What up? What up? What up?
Yeah.
Good Peepz, what's good?
What's going on with y'all, man?
I'm Sugar Will.
Double A.
Pretty chill, pretty chill.
I got my pretty chill Ashley,
Yeah.
aka Ashley in the house. With our boy Frequency always in the back, keeping us looking great. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning
shizzle.
in. You know what I mean? We got a good one. You know what I mean? We've been bringing these guests in. You know what I mean?
Tonight is all about the hair and the hairless.
Here you go. You already started.
Wow. Shots fired.
Sounds inappropriate, guys. Sounds very inappropriate.
Shots fired on early in the show. Nah, yeah, he's stupid. But nah, y'all know on this show.
You gotta fire first around here, man.
Yeah,
Got to.
yeah, you already know it. Anybody can get it, you know what I mean?
Anybody can get.
Nah, but you know, we thank y'all for tuning in Wednesdays, you know what I mean? Good Peepz hour. Good Mod, what's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Can't do this without y'all. Y'all know real quick, getting in it. We do rules and regulations if you never watched this show. So we go rules and regulations real quick. So my man, Double A, rule number 1, brother.
Good Peeps. Don't argue.
Nope.
But we might debate.
We debate hell.
We'll see how the conversation go tonight.
Yeah.
Especially after we announce an event that's coming up.
We'll definitely be arguing.
Yeah, that caused a lot of turmoil.
Already.
Yeah.
Rule number 2, Sugar Will.
Keep this in mind. You gotta be able to take a joke. You know what I mean?
As you can see.
Yeah, we like the joke. You know what I mean? Like I said, you might not see guys like you. Yeah, guys do laugh. Yeah, we do it. Yeah, we love
have
to
teeth.
laugh. Yeah, we
smile.
like to laugh. You know what I mean, on this show. So be able to take a joke. Like I said, we ain't trying to offend nobody on purpose. We just like to chill out.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Rule number 3, bro.
Hey, rule number 3. Chill out, Mom.
Yeah, chill out, Mom. We ain't had to use that rule in a while. You know what
We
I mean?
love you, Mom.
We ain't had no episodes where we...
Wait, what happened with mine?
So I'm glad you asked. So for new listeners, we do have mothers that tune in
Yeah,
and
my mom,
try
for
to
real.
remind us that we are their sons, but forget that we are grown.
Yeah.
So we respectfully say, chill out, Mom. But I don't think we had to say that this episode, but we just kind of keep that.
But I got one of them moms to get in the chat box and start answering.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Shout to mom.
Yeah.
Shout to mom.
The mom button never goes off.
That's all.
It never goes off.
You know, but that's I love you, Mom. But
We full grown. We're full grown with grays in the beard. And it's like, hey.
Still your mom.
yeah,
Mom.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
still Mom.
Yeah.
Relax, Mom.
That's it.
Please. I'm
Rule
sorry.
number 4 all day. You know what I mean? This is very important. Respect. We don't
Yes.
care who you are, what religion, what color you are. You good? You good, Peeps?
I
You
care,
good,
but I
Peeps?
respect.
Yeah, yeah. We good, Peeps. We rock with everybody. You know what I mean?
We do.
Double
We
A,
do.
rule number 5, brother.
Like, share, subscribe.
Uh-huh.
Good Peeps Live on everything. This is the Good Peeps Live show. Podcasts are a thing of the past, but we've been live from the very beginning. We're going to get into that a little bit
Oh,
tonight.
yeah. We're going to
Talk
get
a
into
little
that.
bit,
Yeah.
a little bit more. But Good Peeps Live on everything, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe.
I like that you said live because, you know, a lot of people don't think we going live. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
this is not a dress rehearsal.
Yeah, we going straight live. Like,
We hit
go.
the button
Yeah.
and go.
You mess up, it is what it is. You know, we keep it rolling. You know?
Signs might fall.
yeah.
Lights might
I
go
told
out. Who
you
knows?
that was the day I realized. I'm telling you, I told y'all that the other day on the
Yeah.
show when we had our meeting. I'm like, listen, the day, shout out to Crazy Jerry, always gonna be our babe. When the backdrop fell on us when we was doing a live show, and everybody that was watching just was cracking up and yo, that was great. I was like, what?
We struck gold.
I was like, huh? we remember Frequency, we came back thinking shit was gonna be on.
It was like, it's over.
We
No,
got more
that's
people
love it.
coming in.
That's funny.
I was like, people don't want to see no perfect shit, man. They just want to see a genuine show, and that's what Good Peeps give you. You feel me? So that's like I said, we go live for Good Mob because we love y'all comments. You know, we like to get it firsthand. You know what I mean? Be able to, because sometimes y'all change the narrative of the show. You know what I mean? With a good question. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank y'all again. Like, share, subscribe, tell a person, a friend, whatever. You know, tune in. If you don't like it, don't watch it no more.
And we do listen to the Good Mob too. We do implement changes based on your feedback and your response. So please keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Yeah. So that being said, listen, we got a special guest. Like I said, we've been trying to get him on for a while, right? We've been honestly, I ain't even gonna hold you. We've been trying to get him on for a while.
Might have been close to a year.
Yeah, yeah. And then on top of that, I like bringing guests on who actually follow us. I ain't saying you gotta watch every show, you know what I mean? But you know, a person that come on and be like, yeah, I seen y'all stuff or whatever the case may, vice versa, because that's how I know you. You know what I mean? We met you. Shout out through Slick. You know what I mean? Slick.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you remember. We met you at the party. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, shout out, you know what I mean?
There's a lot going on that night.
Yeah, it was. It was.
That sounds crazy. What the was going on?
Yeah, let's say that conversation for the camera. Yeah.
That's not how that was supposed to sound.
It
was just a busy night.
Yeah, it was a busy night.
Yeah.
But Double A, shout out, I know we gonna give him a
Yeah,
proper
yeah,
introduction.
you know.
But I just had to give you the background and how we kind of met. You know what I mean? Like I said, shout out to Slick, man. You know, been meeting some good, meeting some good people through my mans. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So we got to give it more backdrop. We got introduced to a lot of major players out in Camden right now. The film and the entertainment scene is really moving. It's growing rapidly, and there's a lot of people at the forefront of that. You know, we mentioned Slick already. We always talk about Sidell and Opposing Perspectives podcast, a very good partner and friend of ours. They're making a lot of moves, and through them we met this gentleman, Chris Cream, man. And this guy has his hands in everything. We talking about going from being an actor to director to a casting director, and in Camden based, the city of Camden is really making moves on the film front, and this dude is in the mix with everything. If the last 5 or so years, a lot of the major films that came out of that area, his name is somewhere in it, whether he's actually in the movie, directing, behind the scenes, putting the plays together. He's been a movement in the city of Camden in this industry, man. So definitely want to get his we got a lot to talk about tonight, and we want to get his perspective on what's going on out in the field today. So if you notice the title, Frequency, give it to me again, because Frequency came with the title. I thought it was pretty fire. New script, same play. and it's really based off a conversation we started in our group chat about Frequency's been on a crazy roll this year with the content and the ideas, and he brought up a topic of how it's all about authenticity, getting back to the fundamentals of providing content. Forget the scripts, forget the theatrics of it all. People want to see something real. They want to see something that they can relate to. So although people are trying to reinvent the wheel, it's still the same thing. People still want the same thing at the end of the day. You know, give me something that's with some meanables. Forget this microwave era, forget this hot pocket era. I need a 350-degree 10-hour slow cooked
meal, fall off the bone.
Yeah, fall off the bone, gonna stick my ribs. I need that content that I can go back 10 years from now and say, yo, man, y'all remember this? You remember that? Or act out a scene from that movie where everybody recalls it. Like, for example, me and my siblings, 5 Heartbeats come on, we doing that whole movie top to bottom. Performances and everything.
Yeah.
Stick to your rib.
That's live.
Stick to your rib type content. And that's what we're seeing coming out of Camden right now. A lot of those films are real stick to your rib. And it's from our neck of the woods, man. So, one, salute.
Thank you, bro.
Shout out to my boy, Chris Creed.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on Good Peepz.
And welcome to the show. That definitely was a long intro to get to the point. So my bad.
Like you said, it took a year to get here, so you know.
Got
Shots fired. Look.
Niggas finally brought me on and shit.
I did not mean to. Whoa! That was fast.
He came ready.
That was fast.
He came ready.
I
We gonna like
But to that point, I agree with you. Anything that's worth having is worth waiting for. I've been watching you guys grow. Salute to everything you've done since I met you guys on set at the release of Sons of Sin. When you're in this environment for as long as I've been in it, you see a lot of people come and go. You see a lot of fly-by-night productions. You see a lot of microphones sticking out of a camera, and you go, this isn't production. I can't come in this room and all of us speak through the same mic and think we're going to have good sound for him to be able to, so just the tenure in the game. So when I walk into your space for the first time and haven't seen you online or seen you out in the field, to be in your environment, hear your backstory to this, I salute that, bro. I mean, not everybody can jump off the diving board and swim this deep.
Thank you, man.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
Sure.
Yeah, coming from you, because, bro, we don't just bring anybody on. Like I said, you know what I mean? We got, we had meetings with the dude. I remember they was like, what do you do? I'm like, everything.
We was all in here doing research. Look.
Yeah, they like, what did he do? I'm like, bro, where you want me to start? You know what I mean?
Listen, that's usually the worst question somebody asks me. So what do you do? I'm like,
I told him not to say, but I got to do it now. All right. So we asked. I was like, yo, get us a short bio or something to make sure that we highlight. And he said, yeah, I asked him for a short bio, and I got the. I was like,
yo, when you sent me that joint this morning, I was like, yeah. I was like, well, this is gonna be the show. It's gonna be like, yeah, it's Chris Cream did this, and good night, everybody.
Yo, when I say Chris Cream got a TK Kirkland bio, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
But it's the truth, though, right?
hilarious.
If you really think about it.
No, I don't. You just do the work. You just do the work. Like this, you had a vision, and it's what you wanted to do. You didn't see the detail of it. Yeah. You just saw what you wanted. You don't take your eyes off the goal. So the hills, the valleys, you don't know where the peak is because you're going to go up and down that mountain 1,000 times if you're vision-oriented. So that being said, that when that bio comes together, I didn't write that shit. Yeah. When you asked me that, I'm like, God, not that question. Google. Search the web
What I say?
for me.
It's like Chat GPT.
Yeah.
No,
Tell me about Chris Cream.
Hey.
Google AI. If you Google AI me, it's gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
exactly. I'm like, oh, thank you.
But let
That's crazy.
let
Yeah.
that be a
I
lesson
know.
too. When you put the work in
Yeah.
and you ask the internet who you are, you're going to get the truth.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, last week I did a search. Hey, how to make a beat like Double A. When I felt like I was on the Truman Show reading that, I'm like, there's no way that AI knows
Gave
this much
you the
about
play.
me.
Damn.
Down to the song keys I like,
Damn.
the BPM structure I
Wow.
like, the
That's scary
musical
almost.
instruments I like.
Wow.
I'll read it later. It's scary. And it came back in 5 seconds. I talked to my bro Jared about it. He's like, no, bro. If anything's out here on the internet, it will search and it'll come back
Yeah.
within 30 seconds, everything about you.
Yes.
I didn't believe I knew what AI could do, but I was like, nah, it can't do that for me. I ain't.
But remember the first episode you had me on, and I was like, just make sure that you that you take in the moment at your album release.
Mm,
Yeah.
Because that's another moment
Yeah.
that you would have just
Mhm.
bypassed.
Mhm.
And again,
that's great advice.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're just putting in the work. You're not even taking that moment. Just like what you said, you have your eye on the vision, but it's a lot of ups and downs.
But in reality, I guarantee you, if I ask you to backtrack any of us creators, if I ask you to backtrack your thought process, say, to building this before it was built, it's almost preparing that slow cooked meal. 1st I took the salt and pepper out, then I got this out the bat.
I could definitely do that.
Right. Right. You can compartmentalize each segment and when I got this and when I got because it was a vision that you just kept working at. And when it comes to fruition, it's like, whoa. All right, I ain't done. That's the next. Because as a creative, you can't stop.
Nah.
You can't make a beat. There's gonna be another beat right after
I
that.
was told to stop changing stuff in here. I was told not to
it's
don't
not the
update
Taj
nothing.
Mahal, Karen. Look.
Google AI, give me Sugar Will. Who? Who?
I mean,
Hold on, Chat GPT.
oh, Pornhub. Who is Sugar Will?
Sugar
Now,
Will.
maybe that was a shot fired. Maybe that was a shot.
Pornhub, though.
Who is Sugar Will?
You best believe I'm about to Google my shit after I leave this joint.
Hold on.
That's funny.
He did it.
Yeah.
He came ready. Chris Cream came ready to play today.
Word up, man. I'm listening to these niggas talk about they Google shit. I'm like, damn. I'm
Nah,
like scared to hit my shit.
You gotta look at it like this, bro. Like every keyword we type in. All right, no. Let's go Facebook.
All right.
Let's go Facebook right quick. You got people on your timeline that every 3 months stay in the bed in the hospital talk about pray for me. Same person. Every 3 months you see them on the timeline. So that's their way of catching the algorithm. Like people will do certain things because they know that's so if you type them in, oh, this person's in the hospital. And Google's not gonna pick that up. But if you putting in work, everything you do is gonna show up there.
Yeah.
It's a keyword
Yeah.
search. It's your psychological profile is. Oh, this person's a nut. All they talk about is fights. So your algorithm is showing you all fights.
Yeah.
It's what work you're putting in or looking for that's going to show up. Same thing with your track record.
That's why I don't like opening a lot of stuff that gets sent to me because it resets my algorithm.
Yeah.
And then my algorithm just shows
But I be nosy
the
sometimes.
foolishness.
Yeah.
That jiggle catch you sometimes. A jiggle will catch you every once in a while. You got to go pray.
I do. I can relate. I can relate. Yeah,
Sorry, Mom.
I think that's in a lot of guys' algorithms. You know what I mean?
I was talking about the jiggle of the jello when the food go on the table.
You tried it. You tried it.
The jiggle.
I'm sorry.
My
I'm sorry.
kind of dude. Right, you definitely will be invited again. You know what I mean?
We all fall short of the glory of God.
Nah, no, but you're right, though. You can get caught up in the wrong algorithm.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
Be like, damn, why I'm getting all this stuff? You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Thanks,
man.
Sugar Will.
Come on, hey, look.
No, I don't want to look.
Yo, need y'all to like, share, subscribe, comment. We got my man Chris Cream on here, man. Excited about him, man. He's on. I knew he would vibe with us because this is what he do. You know what I mean? I just didn't know how you vibe, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I knew you knew how to vibe. You feel me?
Right,
but
right.
appreciate you coming on with us and chilling out with us and shit. But on that note, we was talking about, again, we had a meeting as far as, amongst us. We was talking about how we go live now. You know, we don't know no other way.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? Like, you seen this in the beginning.
Right,
you
for
said
sure.
So
We
they'll
tried,
tell
we
you,
tried
we
pre-recording.
we try to do like a
can't do it.
scripted show. We can't.
Nah,
we
you guys
can-
belong live.
Yeah.
It comes on. Your personality is so.
Yeah, I can't be
You pop
scripted.
off
Yeah,
like
I can't.
you would drive an editor crazy. Like, am I lying? Frequency.
So it's funny you say that.
I know the business, bro.
Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a
Use
story.
that one. Look.
Every show. All right, Will. We are not going to do this today. We're not going to do that today, okay?
Bro, I don't know
Maybe.
no way other than to be genuine. You feel me? But
And that's why live is good for you.
yeah, it is.
That's
It
why
is.
live is good for you.
So who you with? That's our version of verses where, well, now it's the three of us,
Yeah.
but it's usually me versus him. Our first one was 90s R&B.
Okay.
So we had a structure. We're going to do 20 rounds. The first 10 we're going to be
Ooh.
up tempo.
Ooh.
We had a
The
full
last
head.
10 rounds are going to be the bedroom playlist.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Of course, Mr. Disruptor over here.
Yeah. I got caught up, bro. Yeah,
He dips into the bedroom playlist in round 5 and totally just throws off what the
Yeah.
battle
Oh,
was
you
supposed
can't
to
follow
be.
directions.
So therefore, we got to have a pre-show meeting every show just to make sure. All right, man,
Got you.
just stay in this area.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I got. Like
He
I
don't-
said,
he
I've
don't-
been
he don't
working
listen.
on myself. I'll be
He
telling
said,
you all the
I'm
time.
not finished yet. Lord ain't finished with you yet.
He would have been in this modern era. You would have needed a Montessori school. You know what the Montessori schools are?
Nah, I really don't.
So you know how when you go to public school, you got math, science, all your curriculum, whatever period it is. Well, not everybody learns in the same window. You might like math at 8 o'clock in the morning. If we're in the same class, and I'm a
Yeah, because I
English
can't function in the afternoon doing math that late. In the
Right,
afternoon.
right. That might be how your brain works, but
Yeah.
mine might be opposite of that. But if we're in the same class and the curriculum says your class is at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm stuck on that schedule over there, failing math. In Montessori schools, the kids are across the board in like a big ass room together, and the kindergartner is helped by the first grader, the second grader helps, and they have a curriculum. The whole school year, you got this whole school year, you get shit done. You don't like. I don't care what you do. They go your curriculum, get it
Yeah,
done
right.
before the end of the year, and
I'm
you make
batting
sure
it.
you
Yeah,
help him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that way your learning happens when you need it to happen.
Oh.
Come back to me after basketball season. I know my guy. Football, basketball, and I'll get to it after that.
I'll get to you after this blunt. I'm gonna go hit this blunt, then I'm gonna do my math.
Hell yeah. Like, yeah, you got, for some nigga that just met me, you got me down.
He knows me very well.
Yeah,
Real
that
nigga,
was-
real recognize real.
That's what's up, man. But I was trying to make a point about. Nah, the point was we go live now, in which they saying the wave is this. You know what I mean? The new
Oh.
wave is. They're saying it's trending to live. You know,
Isn't that something?
yeah, that's what they saying now. Like the new wave is trending live. I want to hear your take, because we've been doing this forever, and like I said, we not scripted. You
Okay.
know what I mean? I'm sure he could be scripted. You know what I mean? But I just like the freestyle. You feel me? You know what I mean? So I don't know how I'm gonna go, whatever the case. Even he be freestyling a lot too.
As long as the chemistry is there and you know the direction that you're going, that's what matters most. The chemistry and the vibration. You guys have great on-camera energy. There's a friendship that exists that's right there. So that bond is palpable as you watch you guys on television. So your guests just blend into that. So if they're like really down to earth and they can catch your vibe, you know, then it's like, oh, this you looking like Cam and Mace up here just laughing the whole time. What you doing like that? Are they talking about anything? No, we just watching them laugh. The infectious thing about that show, shout out to It Is What It Is. The infectious thing about that show is their camaraderie, is their laughter. It's not always about their subject matter. It's not even about their articulation or anything of that sort. It's about that camaraderie. It's about black men laughing, like you said at the beginning. It's about the success of seeing us not without the what we call it, the angry face back in the day, the mean mug. Like I grew up in a home with a mean mug. Like you. Smile, but do that in my hood back in the day.
We got teeth.
You do that in the hood back. Like, what are you smiling at? Like,
you
know what I mean? But the chemicals, the endorphins that pop off, they're much better for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
what you think, Ash? Like, you know, you just coming in, like, as far as just, you know, coming in with us, as far as, would you think you would feel more comfortable live or just scripted? You know what I mean?
Live.
Yeah. That's why we liked you. Anyway.
I mean, because like you said, authenticity, when you look at a lot of the other podcasts, like, I mean, the thing that resonates with you is the realness of it. So like, the lighting isn't perfect. The sound is decent, but like, you don't want it to be too perfect. You want a little bit of humanness in it.
Some backdrops to fall every now and then.
Well,
it's not on me.
This sounds great. I don't know I don't know if you were shooting that frequency right there.
She said frequency should be a little off.
She said your shit. It sounds a little. I think it sounds great. My mic sounds nice. Check one. I heard it. She shot at you. You gotta know when you get shot at.
She's like, you don't want everything to be perfect. She's like, the sound is.
Light is on. My face.
Sound be okay. Drop sometimes. The lighting is.
It sounds very crispy, bro. It's crispy as hell about it.
Everybody going at everybody. They like the hell with it.
Hey, rule number 2: everybody can get it. I think we go from rule number 2 to got to be able to take a joke to rule number 2. Everybody can get it.
That's funny, Chris. That's funny you called that because I heard it. I'm like, I'm gonna just let it
ride. So you call me petty. I see what you said. You just called me petty.
Both of y'all on the day. That's all right.
I had to sit back. Is that a shot or not?
It was a shot. Sometimes the sound don't be right. You gotta hear these. You gotta hear it, bro. You gotta hear it.
Pretty sure hit us with a.
That is so funny. I thought it was a shot too, man.
Frequency felt it.
Yeah, she.
All
got
the wrong
your back,
feels.
bro.
Look, all the wrong feels. Look.
Chris got that timing, bro.
Nah,
he got that timing.
As soon as he said that shit, I said, "Oh my goodness!" I was just thinking of that shit.
He was
man.
like, "It was a shot." Frequency felt it.
I was gonna leave it be. Ashley, you know what I mean? Ashley should be slick, though. You got to catch her, you know what I mean?
I can see the nice little soul. Like, nah, she's in here. She got it.
Don't be fooled by the smile.
That pretty face.
I've been to the rodeo before.
Throw you off a little
she's
bit.
in here with you guys. It's
like, nah, she's actually talking about you, you know what I mean? But
talking about you want to date her. Can I get a massage? You hear what she just said? Your sound is shoddy.
Actually, that's how you say it, though. You're going to have to rewind it when you get in the car.
Listening. He needs a Montessori school for real. I ain't said nothing like that.
I mean, Chris said it. I just confirmed it.
On the podcast.
Nah, yo, you said. Yo, you heard it, Double A. Shoot, that's cool. You know what I mean? No, but like I said, we need y'all to like, share, subscribe, comment. You with Good Peepz, Double A. You know what I mean? Sugar
Y'all
Will,
funny.
pretty chill.
Y'all funny, bro.
Ain't my boy Chris Cream in the house with us with Good Peepz. Y'all know we just vibe with people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we do, bro.
Yeah.
And we know you very educated in this type of entertainment stuff, and just hearing that from you, like giving us little flowers as far as how you seen us grow. Yeah, we take that from you.
Listen, man, I love for our industry to grow in this environment and on every level, from the pods to the show evolvement of a pod to a live presentation to a show, like you said, coming on. Just to be in that space going, all right, let me rewind. Let's look at Tubi and how Detroit owns Tubi.
Yeah.
And their stars from Detroit are the stars of Tubi. It's not that Tubi filmmakers went outside of their environment to make it. What they did is they brought their energies together and put each other in positions, and now they own Tubi. And now other areas are bringing them in because they relied on themselves. You guys are relying on yourselves right here. So if the more our area relies on itself, you illuminate me, I illuminate you, the area grows. The area grows. The entire area grows. It becomes a hub. Yeah. New Jersey is the sexiest place in the country to film. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
By tax incentives.
Oh.
You get 30% of your money back from the rip, long as you spend. Yeah, it's it's the most attractive place in the country for the last few years.
Wow.
That's why you're seeing Holly Berry and a few other people, Adam Sandler and them popping in. That's why. Nice. I mean, from the rip, they get that money back.
Wow.
No, that's what's up. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, I ain't know that. You learn something new every day, bro. You know what I mean? Jersey do be taping a lot of, you see, I ain't know Detroit was you do see all the Detroit.
Oh, Detroit is it?
Yeah.
Shout to Detroit.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Now that you say, now you look at it like, damn, yeah, Detroit is.
They jumped out. They jumped out there, bro.
But I can see y'all like that now.
I mean, we coming.
Feel me?
We working.
This is a conversation we had. Like, this is really a callback to the conversation we had with Michi and the team.
Meech!
When we did the interview for the movie at the Laughing Fox, we talked about South Jersey being a hub and us pulling our resources together and making us that hot spot. Really just taking a page out of Atlanta's book, what they did 20 years ago, doing the same thing here. Just everybody here is talented.
Let's go before Atlanta. Let's go to the Harlem Renaissance.
Yeah. Yeah, a real hub.
Like it's who we are. It's who we are as a people, to celebrate us, to collect our talents and throw a band or whatever the case may be, and sit there and juke joint it out. It's in us. It's in us to always be that. That's who we are. We are culture.
And it's we create this network. Okay, y'all got to go see them. Y'all got to go to OPP. Y'all got to go to Good Peepz. This is
run the gambit. Right.
This is the media tour for everything we got going on. It's cross promotion for everybody. They're having an event. We're there. We're having an event. They're coming through.
Right.
It's just
right.
And we make ourselves hot just by the sheer fact. For example,
numbers, strength and numbers.
Team I was a member of we called it Bounce Gang. We would go city to city, 20, 30, 40 deep, whole crowd, Bounce Gang, just producers, songwriters, and everybody want to be part of. Yo, what is going on?
What is that?
Right
that
now?
Energy right there, that collective energy.
South Jersey is such a special place because North Jersey don't recognize us like that. Philly don't claim us, but yet all the sauce comes from here.
Yeah.
So we do have a big opportunity to capitalize off of that, get ourselves hot, really support our own. So when we have movies, everybody needs to show up to the premieres. Theaters, we got Collective Mic right across the bridge. We there's a lot of partnerships that can be made by somebody else just working together, appreciating everybody's talent and treating everybody like stars, man.
Collective Mic, I ain't trying to throw you off, but check they joint out. What's that? November 8th. Yeah, November 8th. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, check it out. Collective Mic. Yeah,
Where they do that at? Where
they got the what's that? The Venice Island Theater in Philly.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a show. It's nice out there, bro. Nice. You know what I mean?
I'm doing the music for that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Double A is a part of it. You know this show too. You know he putting his Double A producer flavor on it. You know what I mean? So. Hey man, like I said, like he was just saying, we rock as a team. You know what I mean? Like Collective Mic always been rocking with us. So he said Collective Mic, and go keep going, bro. I didn't mean to cut.
No, that was a good segue, but that's part of it.
Yeah,
mentioning names on different platforms.
Facts.
Because it's synergy. It's all about synergy. That's how we grow. You might not have heard of. You might not have heard of OPP if we hadn't said it.
Right. Or vice versa.
And people that are attached to it, they would never have heard of Good Peepz unless they said it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? You know, my people might not know Chris Cream unless I say it. But now they do. I got to check Chris Cream out, see what he's about. Now we just put each other on to something brand new that, wow, this is in our backyard.
Mm-hmm.
I need to tap in with him. And now your network's growing, my network's growing, her network's growing. It's all synergy, but that comes from us putting the ego aside, understanding that teamwork makes the dream work. Getting somewhere together is far better than getting somewhere alone, because when you do it alone, nobody roots for you to stay on top.
Mm-mm.
But when you make everybody a part of it, everybody contributes to everybody staying on top, because I'm a part of this movement. I belong to this movement, so therefore I'm fully invested in it. It's different from.
I think a lot of people don't know when not to gatekeep, because I think sometimes gatekeeping is okay. Sometimes
they don't know when they're doing it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's like you want to keep your IP, but at the end of the day, you have to understand when it's beneficial for you, and when the collab is currency. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like that's what everybody's trying to get to. So I think it's just knowing when to, and like you said, to take the ego out of it and.
Take the ego up, but that's to your point. Isn't that the business of? We're talking about crossing the T's and dotting the I's.
Yeah.
On the front end, and we got to understand that not everybody steps in the room on the foot of integrity.
Yeah.
That part's the hardest part. I feel like that's what I'm learning the most at this
stage
of life.
Yeah.
So if I step in, my hand behind my back, but I'm willing to sit at this table with y'all, I don't have no integrity. Because my arms, but if I'm here and my hands are open and my ears are open and I'm receptive to whatever, or if I'm leading with just by showing by example, not expecting you to, but not here, boo, boo, boo. Then when I walk away, my plate should be in the microwave if you cooked at the end of the day and the food got done and I wasn't at the table. Food's in the microwave, your shit right there, bro. That's the integrity of you knowing what I brought to the table on the front end and did what I did. Right. But not everybody will pay attention to. Well, bro brought the lights in. Well, bro did this, and she did that, and have the checklist running in their head to go, nah, I know what loyalty looks like.
Right.
You feel me? I know I'm spitting a lot right
No, I'm catching all that. I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride. No, I can't say that.
Pause.
I'm about to...
Pause. I don't know what. Mom. Mom, somebody, mom, anybody, mom.
I'm about to join you in that statement.
All right.
About to join you in that statement. Because it's, like you say, the integrity, so-and-so brought the lights, so-and-so brought this. Then it can also be, okay, they might not have done anything physically, but they're constantly sharing and resharing the content. They're proactive in that way, helping with promotion, helping with word of mouth. Now I see you. That's funny you say that. That's one thing that jumped out immediately with Pretty Chill. Before we even got solidified with her coming on the show, she was already just proactively sharing the content. What I was saying, I was like,
yeah, we take notes. Like, damn, you see this? Check. Who the hell is Pretty? Who is this Ashley chick? You know what I mean? Anybody know her?
She's marketing. She's doing marketing.
Hold on. Yo, that's what Sadell introduced us to the other night.
Yeah. I say yeah.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah.
But it's always those type of things. That's how you recognize.
You're supposed to support, especially if it's quality and you see it. Like you're supposed to.
You said supposed to. Say that word again. Supposed to. Yeah, I mean,
You'd be surprised.
You are supposed to.
It's a lot of supposed tos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where the integrity comes in, it, right? If you have an integrity, that's what you're supposed to do.
You know what's worse than being under the influence?
No.
Being under the impression.
Bars. You got bars. I told you nigga got bars.
I ain't got no.
Being under the impression that everybody got the same integrity issue.
Yo, the crazy.
That's what I'm learning.
Watch. I know when we watch this back on the playback, you're gonna notice that long pause in between that. You know what's. We all like.
Because your brain got to go there for a minute. Well, let me run him a little smart. Let me think about this for a while.
Yeah, hit us with a 5-second pause.
So watch this.
I'm glad that was a good mic drop, man, because you want to get it. I'm like, yo, what?
Watch this right here. Remember when that senator from South Carolina yelled out at President Obama, "You're a liar!"
Oh, yeah.
Every black person remembers that.
Yeah.
Obama, whenever you insulted Obama, he would go, and then talk.
Yeah, he had to catch himself.
Because he was allowing that emotional motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was talking about
the Key and Peele angry Obama.
I said, Will's my angry Obama.
Will is definitely the angry Obama.
Will's angry Obama?
Yeah, he's my angry Obama.
I've never seen this. I've only ever seen him this way.
He say what I want to say.
Okay. No filter.
Honestly, this is me on the show. Like, honestly, I get
in
like
real life,
this
he don't really talk like that.
Yeah, for real. I get like this when I'm around people that I vibe.
Right. Brings out your other personality.
Yeah. I didn't grow up. This is family, actually. You know what I mean? So this is how I act around family. But like they say, if I don't know you, bro, I'm not like this.
Then you allowing that, right.
You feel me? You gotta earn this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
He talked to you with the Barry White voice. He was like, "What's up?" But
I'm real, until I get to know you.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
But I'm not like this all the time. You know what I mean? People think,
What's your
this
sign,
is him
bro?
on the show, but
Wait.
Here we go.
Wait till he say you gonna pause. Just pause. Go ahead.
I'm Aquarius, and she always. As soon as I said that to her, she was like, every time I say my son, I hear.
What happened? Why? What's the?
I don't know. Every time I say
You ever met
Aquarius,
an
people
Aquarius?
say
My mom was an Aquarius. Yeah.
It's
You
all
need
kind
to
of Aquarius.
Do you need to pause?
No, my mom was great.
Yes, they're great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
You said
They're
it.
My
great.
mom was great.
Yeah,
like
great.
I had a
Mom watching?
Now my mom passed in November. Shout out to
Oh,
Mom
I'm
Dukes.
sorry.
Nah, we good.
Condolences.
We good. You
Yeah.
know, she raised her 4 sons, and we out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we doing what we doing. We shining for her.
Kai said she ready for her debut in the movies.
Say that, Kai. We talk.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like I said,
There
the
you
one
go.
thing, Chris, the one thing I like about us as far as how we move is we allow everybody to do what they do best. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I ain't gonna pretend I'm double A. I got his skill. No, you know what I mean? If somebody say, "Yo, Will, I need this," I ain't gonna pretend. Like, nigga, I'm gonna go to double A. Yo, somebody, you need to talk to these people, whatever the
Right.
case may be. Even frequency, like he got a lot of skill.
For sure.
I ain't gonna. They know that ain't my skill. A lot of people come to me all the time because they think I'm the technical. I'm not the technical nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'm a personality.
Yeah,
I am the talent.
I'm talent. Ego, go talk to them people. Why are you talking to me?
I get a lot.
Crazy Jerry would love you right now. Crazy Jerry would love you right now.
Yeah, I'm not. I know my skill. You feel
Right,
me?
right.
So I love that, and they know the same thing. Like
Yeah.
they do the same
Right.
thing. You feel me? So it's like it ain't about who get credit, as long as it work. You know what I mean? Like we've been around a lot of situations where everybody worrying about credit. You know what I mean? Did the shit work? You know what I mean?
But if you don't have your credit, let me be clear. This is why you can't Google search Will. Because you didn't get your credit
I see.
lined up right. Cross the
But-
T's and dot the I's, so that way while you just living life and working and putting in the work, it's being logged. So that when you do Google yourself and you slow down and go, wait a minute, 20 years went by and I I was with X. I was with this one. I was with that one. I was I was with Oprah. I gotta write all this shit. Yeah. You need this tomorrow? Let's Google. Make sure you get your credit. Make sure the people that you're dealing with give you your credit.
Because he definitely
not because of the dollars and cents of it all, but because somebody else is gonna have to pay you for that experience that you've gained during that time. And if it's not written, it didn't happen.
And that's so. Here's a jewel,
bro.
Jewel to add to that. That's how you charge. You charge your fee based on your experience, not the job itself. They're paying for the experience that you have that you're bringing to
Facts.
that job. It's your resume that's going to dictate your pay. And to this point, if people look you up and they don't see nothing there, you're going to get that entry
ground level
rate.
You get an entry
Even
level.
though you might have 10, 20 years experience, you might be the best person in that field amongst everybody that they're hiring, but yet you'll get the lowest pay because you don't have the credentials to say, no, I've worked with someone, so I've did this project, I've executed this over and over again, I'm proficient at this, this, that, and that.
Right.
I am the most qualified person you have on this slot. So therefore, my rate should be
period.
that.
But that's where the imposter syndrome thing comes in at.
Oh.
The credit.
Break it down.
So I'm going to read.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So Google says the persistent inability to believe that one's success is deserved or has been legitimately achieved as a result of one's own efforts or skills. So even though, like you said, you may not have had the credit, so you, like, not saying you in particular, but like if someone isn't giving you your credits and stuff like that, even though you're the most skilled, you may not feel like you deserve it, like you did enough because you don't have the credentials necessarily, but you have the skill set. So it's like almost like, okay, even though I have 30 years in doing this, I don't have the credits, or I don't have the doctrine behind it, but I have the most skills. So I only charge $50, where the other person with the credit is charging $5,000. You know what I'm saying? So it almost feels like you don't deserve.
It doesn't know nearly as much as you.
And I think a lot of the times us as Black people, again, we're very skilled people, but we're not always business minded. You know what I'm saying? We don't.
Now we're about to go down that rabbit hole. So this is where we need to start paying people what they weigh and stop trying to look for a homie discount.
Only us. We only really.
No. I could have swore I'm on mute.
Now, granted,
Black people only ask Black people for that, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We'll pay the full freight for somebody else.
Yes.
But we'll shortchange our own. And what I mean by that, if it's somebody that we grew up, somebody that we knew, we don't want to pay their full rate.
I'm very big at paying you what you ask for and tipping, especially if it's
and not asking for a discount. I'm big on that too.
I don't ask for discounts.
You come to me asking for a discount, I'm offended.
I like to pay everybody who did something in for me even a little bit, because I don't want nobody having no ammo. Oh, he don't do this.
If you're having an event, if I ask you, well, how much is it? I'm not asking you how much is it so I can get a reduced rate. I'm asking you how much is it so I can pay you what you're asking for.
Yeah, but that's not everybody.
True, it's not. That's what I'm saying. As a collective, we have to stop doing that, because now we're going to talk about something else. The black dollar, how it circulates in the community.
Ooh.
What community?
What you want to talk about?
Our own community.
We don't have a community.
What do you want to talk about?
That's how small amount of time it's in. In fact, hold on. I'm not going to give you no fictional figures.
Oh, this conversation is about to get
deep.
Money in the community. Y'all already said it. What community?
We don't have a community. We have neighborhoods. We don't have communities.
Define community.
But our fictional.
Us as a collective, like, we're literally put in a position where we're kind of told not to have a community. Like, again, we have a neighborhood.
I don't think like that.
I mean, I don't want to. I mean, the reality.
I won't even speak like that.
So
it's hard for that to my ears to even entertain.
So the black dollar circulation, our dollar spends the least amount of time of all ethnicities, all nationalities.
Say that one more time.
Our dollar
spends the least amount of time in our
circulates the least amount of time amongst every nationality on this planet.
Facts.
It's not even close.
But why is that?
But we talked about last week. Willie Lynch.
That's a
now
lot.
that is
I'm gonna tell you why. We don't produce nothing.
that's part
Yeah.
that's part one. We don't that's a piece of it. Because other nationalities they have stores, they have shops, they have restaurants, but we do not support our own.
Yep.
Now
Ooh.
we don't support our own the way that we should. Now let's go into all your major cities. What will you find? You find a Chinatown. You find a Little Italy. Italy.
Yeah, you got all them different.
You'll find all these.
They're supported by their own culture, though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my point.
But they have real estate.
They have real estate.
Yes.
But in order to get to that real estate,
Well, wait. There's something that uniquely happened to this iteration of us that has not happened to anyone else.
You're right about that. You're right about that.
So that race is slanted. That's why I don't like the they, but there are some very real factors to the they.
Mm-hmm.
So that factor in the race matters.
There's a disadvantage in that. There is a disadvantage.
Huge.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that we're conditioned to not fully support our own, or we all every time you hear supported black business, you always hear a but attached to it. But they gotta do this. They gotta get better customers. I would challenge the fact that some of our black businesses have better customer service than other businesses that people patron.
Hell yeah. You ever been to McDonald's and seen them jokers?
I think a big part of the problem is if we look across all businesses and ethnicities, with the exception of maybe the Jewish community, no one else speaks about their community the way we do.
Mm-hmm.
Jews are very, very protective, so they'll
They're
speak.
guarded. Matt,
Right.
They're so protected that if you say something, they'll come after
That
you.
part.
Yeah.
Whereas us, I could go shit on you right now.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had that conversation.
And then somebody else is going to
That was
chime in.
last week.
Right. Your business or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No one will, from other ethnicities, goes out and goes, oh, I ain't supporting, no China man, I ain't supporting no more Chinese business because the Chinese business, they're never going to do it.
Never did.
But that's what they were saying last week. When our culture, we're loud, and we're
Black fatigue is that.
Yeah,
It's a real
Yeah,
thing that's
yeah.
happening because of that.
it is. I agree.
Ooh, I hate
But
the
it's
fact
the-
that we're
it's-
having
this is
this.
the
We brought that up
reality.
last
It
Like,
is. And the only way it's going to stop, I mean,
We got to look in the mirror.
Well, the only way it's really going to stop is if we stop feeding money to it, because those are the people who get the likes and the shares and the attention, are all the negative things, like
Conditioning,
Double A
back
was
to
saying. Like
Double
you
A's
have
word.
all these the algorithm, all these positive things, but it's going to put up a billion negative things just because. So if we stop subscribing to those things and giving it the energy, then that's the only way it's going to change. But
Frequencies,
yeah,
the chakra,
Yeah.
the energy level that we.
and there's so much history about, and it's such a, I hate to say it's a scary thing when you think about the history where you had black communities that were thriving, that we had the same model as other ethnicities, where we had our own banks, our own stores, our own neighborhoods. They were destroyed intentionally. Central Park used to be a black neighborhood. What's that lake in Georgia that was actually Lanier?
You would think, honestly, I'm be honest, bro. You would think slavery would bring us closer, and
no,
not
you can't though, because you have too many distractions.
Back in the day, you got to think, to be a slave, you had to come together. Because
you didn't.
What?
Willie
No,
Lynch
you
letters, sir.
That's what
Willie Lynch letters was all about keeping the people divided.
I mean, but still, as a whole, they probably had little communities within.
I agree with you.
You feel me? Like,
yeah, but you got you're saying communities, but you're still talking about they're still separate. They still, that was literally the point, is to keep us separate.
Yeah, they spoke different tongues. They were
Yeah.
separate. But here's the factor about that. You touched on slavery. If this country had slave ships, don't you think they would be a charge to go see them things? They just found Emmett Till's murder weapon somewhere allegedly, and they charging like $15 to go see it.
What?
Oh yeah, I heard that like a month ago.
Yeah.
So they're charged, and
That's
there's
in
and there's people who will pay to go see that. So the biggest moneymaker ever in this country, allegedly, was the transatlantic slave trade.
Mm-hmm.
Where all these slave ships that bought all these, we ain't got one? They ain't one left? Hell no. They was dying of scurvy and all that stuff before that. So how in 100 years they get the technology and the mindset? They killing each other with blankets and stuff. Bubonic plague and all. We can look in history and see that. I'm paraphrasing and going around it, but just common sense after a while goes, wait a minute. You had Moors on your boat doing this. When did you get the technology and the sense and the manpower to build a ship to go over there and come? That's a game. We was here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The most pyramids in the world
we was
are here.
Yeah, I believe that.
In North America. Google is your friend. YouTube will show it to you. So when you go look at that and you just look at the remnants of what they covered, that's why you can't get reparations. I'm going to touch on some deep stuff. You can't get reparations because they got to tell you was here first. They got to tell you that. So your 40 acres and a mule, it's the SNAP benefits. That's your 40 acres and a mule because the United States can't give you what America was. America was yours. It can't give it. It's not giving that back to you. If I take your TV and take it home, it's still your TV.
It's still agreeing with you, bro. Facts.
Yeah.
We had like I said, to me it changes with the education. You got to start at the education. We talking all this.
It's a lot of
it's a lot we can talk about. But if you don't start at the education,
he brought up slavery.
We don't think about when we grew up, bro. They taught us about Martin Luther King and probably Malcolm
Liz
X.
Taylor was Cleopatra.
That's it, bro.
Well, do you remember one of the most significant things Dr. King said before he died? And I quote, "I'm afraid I led my people into a burning house." He was talking about integration.
Should have kept everything separate,
You have to rely on I gotta rely on y'all. I can't rely on Snap. I gotta rely on us at that point. But if she kicks me out because the system is her backbone, and I'm like, well, no, the system giving you a check. Now the house is broken. Back to the Willie Lynch shit. Like it's layered. It's layered, and
that's why I said it's very
fathers
hard
out the home to get the leadership
layered.
out the way.
But it's very hard to change that because it's too many. Like you said, it's too many layers. So even if you peel back the one, there's like 30 other ones that you have to, and everything. Not only are you peeling back the layers, but you're fighting a distraction on top of it. So you may not even get to pull the full blanket off of it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's by design.
Not only the distraction over here from the system not wanting that to be pulled off, but then you have a generation of us that's so used to the narrative. They're
they
like,
don't think that there is
don't
one.
pull that Band-Aid.
But they don't think that there's anything wrong.
Right.
And that Band-Aid is a security blanket. Without a security blanket, you don't have a way to eat. Now you gotta. That's real fear there. If I take this away, I take my food source away.
Yeah. Survival. Yeah, you have to survive.
What am I going to do?
So back to you saying slavery, when before the quote unquote slaves were free, they signed the pig laws. Pig laws and the loitering laws were signed on like Saturday and Sunday afternoon in Congress. The pig laws outlawed the theft of pig. Before they outlawed slavery, they outlawed the theft of pig. The slaves are on the plantation mining the pigs, eating what the scraps are. So they outlaw loitering. 2 or 3 of us can't stand right here without getting locked up and going back into servitude. So we're voluntarily going into servitude, which they outlawed because we broke a loitering law. Well, we've been hanging by this building for 50 years as a generation. So when you set me free, all I know is them woods right there, and there's the pig. I need to eat. Make a pig. Got you. You back in servitude. They outlawed your lifestyle before they freed you.
Wow.
Raw genetics, whoever you are, I wanted to read this. They said they also have a source of funding for the investments in their, in other communities that we don't get. You know what I mean?
That's very true.
You think so?
Yeah. Redlining and all that stuff.
Well, no, that part. But I'm talking about like even.
That's very true.
Like when the Susu stuff came out.
That's
been going on for generations in every other culture. it's like, okay, Black Americans get a hold of it and we can't get it. I'm like, but the thing is that it works in every other culture except for ours.
Oh, you talking about the pyramid stuff?
Yeah, well, yes, but
integrity. Going back to that.
No, but that's my point. It works in every other culture does that.
Back to A's point, the dollar circulates in those cultures. They're used used to passing it.
Right, but that's my point. So when you introduce the Black Americans, it's like, oh no, it's a scam. But it's like, it's not a scam. It works.
I want to be fair with that. The problem is not the susu itself. The problem is financial literacy.
Mm-hmm.
We're not taught that.
I agree.
As my job being when I was a government account executive, my prior role at the company I work at, I ain't gonna put that out there. We're on a podcast. My opinions are my own. Gotta say that.
Live show.
Yeah. I supported government accounts, and part of that territory I had in Ocean County is Lakewood. Hasidic Jew territory.
All the Jews, they were robbing the kitty of the welfare fraud. Was the biggest case was up there in Lakewood.
So one of the schools I supported met one of the rabbis up there because I managed his services. I get to the school, the kids are being taught how to haggle. Is this the best price? Is the best price? And they all come in, and he gives them all a single dollar. A single dollar.
Wow.
Literally on the board, part of their lesson. This is elementary school. They're being taught how to haggle.
That's crazy.
They're taught the value of the dollar at that age. So one, I know how to hold on to my money. I know where to spend it. I know how to get the max value for it. Money stays in that community for
a minimum
weeks.
Minimum of 7 times.
Stays in the community weeks before it leaves. Ours lasts 6 hours. Damn. Everybody else, days, weeks, maybe even a month. The black dollar only stays in the black community for 6 hours. Damn. So that's why Susu can't work, because we don't trust anything because we don't have the education to understand how the money works. So I don't want to beat us up for not being able to get ahead. We were never taught.
I agree.
How to financially get ahead. We don't know how money works. We're not taught that. We have to learn that on our own. And then we're hoping the information we're learning is correct.
Yeah, I said educated. Yeah, we ain't educated enough on that stuff, a lot of stuff, you know what I mean?
I mean, that's all grafted. But again, each one teach one philosophy is real. It's not just a rhyme. Back to the point of the synergy of South Jersey and pointing to each other's pod and pointing to each other's movie and support. It's the same thing. Like, somebody has to support your business. But if I come into your business and go, yo, bro, your macaroni and cheese is good, but it ain't $15.
Shout out to Will's Juice.
You know what I mean? Like you should be able to not get rich off of, you don't have to get rich off of one product. Yeah. And a lot of times black businesses will start and they feel like they got to get rich off of every single product versus going, I'm gonna make a $8 salmon and rice platter as opposed to a $20 salmon and rice. And I'm gonna sell this $8 salmon and rice.
I got that blue magic salmon over there.
One of the greatest inventions ever, if not the greatest invention ever, is the 40-cent cup of coffee in New York. You know why? Because New York got 500,000 people walking down every second of the day. So if I get
the dollar slice,
if I get 2%, if I get 2% of that 500,000 to stop and buy that 40-cent a cup of coffee every day, 2% of that, buy that man, I can't carry that money at the end of the month.
That's why you're in the middle of downtown Manhattan, and there's a pizza shop selling dollar slices.
Keep it easy.
In the middle of Manhattan, so you know what that rent's
Keep
like.
it easy. He make that rent in a day.
1 million people walking down that street, and you got in New York is notorious because the water's hard. That's what makes the dough good. You get a good slice anywhere up there, but if 1 million people, half of that 500,000, even a quarter of that, $250,000 a day.
But that's what they were saying with the credit card companies only charging like 0.03% of every swipe. It's like you look at the grand scheme of 0.03%. This doesn't seem like a lot, but every time somebody swipe that card,
So you got
like,
500 million swipers a day.
So it's like,
It wasn't until I started messing with like Bitcoin and all that stuff that I've really learned what the term compounded daily interest meant.
Yes.
Until you see that happen, it's just words. It just sounds like words. But until you go, wait, what just happened to my account the next day? Again? Oh, this shit ain't legal.
Pull it out.
Take my money out.
Let me get something inside here.
Get in there and sell. Whatever sell.
You try to tell somebody to get rid of their savings account, they'll look at you like you crazy. Like somebody who's not educated, they'll be like, but it's like after a year you got 34 cents.
Right, you made $30 the whole year.
34 cents.
Right.
In a whole year.
Yeah, but my money was saved.
We gotta have.
Make my money.
We gotta start doing stuff like as Good Peepz. We gotta just have stuff like this where we can educate. We can't change the world. But we can change, help some people. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Yeah,
like we gotta have stuff like how we talking. We gotta have these communications like with. It's different when you got all real people that just having this talk instead of dude just thinking. You feel me? Like people look at. They do it. It sucked like it. I could come here with a suit and tie, and you looking at me like I ain't trying to hear this. Like, you know what I mean? He about to preach.
He trying to get me a bank loan. High interest rate, predatory.
That nigga wants something.
Yeah, he wants something.
Smell his cologne. He like you, girl.
He in here shooting
That
shots.
nigga want a massage.
He trying to get a free back rub.
He ain't go for the pod.
But if you got people like us, like in the streets, like having like, Saturdays, we gonna have a brunch, we gonna have a educational, financial talk. You know what I mean?
That's how people like Wall Street Trapper and all that kind of came off. He broke it. Yeah, he broke it down like as if he was selling drugs. Like and speaks your language.
Regular,
like you have to be able to speak to the people.
Yeah, that was a good thing about the pandemic. It made room for people to deliver some good informational content to help the community.
That was the
move
purpose.
Forward.
That was the purpose of that cocoon time. I'm not gonna call it downtime. I'm gonna call it cocoon time because I think everybody was supposed to tap in to themselves, mentally, spiritually, physically, your health. You were supposed to tap into you because we're in the age of awakening. And when you came back outside, I keep using your name, frequency. The vibration is higher or lower depending on which end of it you're looking at. That's why you can see the pull.
Which you allowed your algorithm to take you to.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, like if they have the money, they may not have the time. And then it's like, depending on like, I guess what you did or if you were able to qualify for certain things, now you gave people not only time, but money as well. So there was a lot of innovation that came out of
loans.
that too.
Ooh, Lord.
There was a lot of seafood boys on my timeline.
Ooh, Snap ain't paying for seafood these days, y'all. You better quit.
Even people with unemployment, they were getting paid more on unemployment than they were doing at their job.
I was one. I was one.
But you gave people both time and money to be able to be innovative. You know what I'm saying? So depending on if you utilize that the right way, a lot of people thrived. I know I thrived in the pandemic.
Me too, because I
tried to get one. They said
I made a lot of money. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Let me put you on my account and look.
My field. You know what I mean? People want their shit clean.
That was a joke. Everybody, that was a
joke. you feel me? Frequency. I work in like the janitorial, floors and doing the pen. I know everybody was going through it. Me, I was.
You was the detail job, huh? Yeah. Oh God, all this shit.
You needed me even to have your building open. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like if your cleaning wasn't right, your building got to be shut down. You know what I mean? So
call Sugar Will. I'll get you right.
Sugar Will, come clean my walls.
Yeah, I'll be right. Come clean my walls.
Sugar Will, come clean my walls.
Baby, it's for work. It's for work.
Come I'm cleaning my wall.
Who is this on the phone?
It's a job, baby.
He said, "What? That's funny as
Got
hell."
these dirty walls for you, Will.
I said dirty wall.
Oh shit! Moms, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Word up, man. But, nah, I can see that, but a lot of people didn't. You know, some people did make some money off it. You know, everybody wasn't just in the house. I know I was out and I was making that bread.
Listen, I'm outside.
Yeah, I'm outside.
Will ain't had no mask on and all. Will was just out there.
Yeah, I'm out here cleaning these dirty walls, man.
This lady got dirty walls. I ain't got no mask on. I'm here with dirty walls, raw face. Look at me.
I was a handyman, all of that shit.
Got my hammer.
Get rid of his mic, y'all.
Anybody need some plumbing? Mr. Plumber. You know what I mean?
Nigga ain't do no damn plumbing before COVID. All of a sudden, he a plumber too. Mr. Will's dirty wall and plumbing. What the fuck is going on?
Sugar Will stole my idea. Sugar Will got her OnlyFans.
Cleaning dirty walls.
Fixing stuff around the house in slow motion.
Oh my God.
Pornhub, you
you can't Google. He got Pornhub dirty walls. Sugar Will dirty walls.
Nah,
If that is the title, not that I'm gonna go home and look tonight.
nah.
Not that I'm gonna go check.
No.
Like, yo, hey, this nigga really got this.
Don't send it to me.
You gotta work with him tomorrow. Don't send it to me.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Be
God.
asking me if I'm hiring and shit. You hiring me?
That's out of control.
Yeah.
Oh,
man. Don't get it twisted. Niggas be calling me asking if I'm hiring and shit.
This was worth the wait.
Nah, yo, we had a good time with
Yeah,
you,
man,
bro.
definitely. It was definitely a good time.
Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
As you can see, this how we rock on Good Peepz. You know what I mean? We just like the vibe,
Yeah.
and you was the ultimate. I ain't gonna hold you one of our best. You was one of my best guests.
This top tier right here, man.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna give you flowers. Now you was
This
one
is
of our
top
best
tier,
guests.
man. Appreciate that, bro.
This was a nigga when niggas was asking, what did you do? I don't know. Yeah.
Me too. I don't know neither. Damn. Just let's plug in and go. Fuck. Let's just go. It's gonna work. Just go.
Oh, my head hurt. Yo, this dude said he on the hub with his dirty walls.
Yeah, we just gonna rap
That
with
is
him.
crazy.
We just gonna rap with him. We gonna make it work. But nah, this shit work, bro.
Oh, man, my head hurt.
I'm throwing the invitation. Anytime you wanna ride with us, come
Yeah.
back.
Hey,
Just say
man, I'll
less,
come back
man.
anytime, bro. I
Pull
appreciate y'all having me
Pull
here.
up, yeah.
It's a great show, great vibe. I love the professionalism of it, as well as the down-to-earth vibe. Anybody that's out here watching, subscribe. To the followers of Good Peepz, you can follow me at I am Chris Cream on all my social media platforms. I don't know. I talk a little bit of politics from here to there, so don't get.
And
too
if you want to catch Chris in action, go to his OnlyFans page. We're gonna be fixing stuff around the house in slow motion.
That's Sugar Will, baby. Woo!
Yeah, watch how I tighten this door
Nigga
now. Right
almost
here.
called me Sugar Walls.
Whoa.
Nigga almost said Sugar Walls.
I did not. I said. I did not say that.
Yo, you stupid.
Oh my God.
It's a good time to sign off, man.
Nah, y'all know how we get. Appreciate y'all tuning in, yo.
Salute.
Yo, Chris, again, bro. Appreciate you
Appreciate
coming
y'all,
on,
man.
brother.
Definitely.
Great,
Had a great time.
great. We don't even like to say interviews. We just like to say coming.
Conversation,
talent,
bro.
that was-
Bust
yeah.
down. Yeah. It's just,
You know what I'm saying? Niggas got these sweat bead towels out.
Man, you know, laughter make you like, it's like preaching a sermon with niggas. Like, whoa, that nigga funny, ain't
Oh, man.
Again, we need y'all to like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a person you know about Good Peepz. Anything double A? These niggas still. This nigga, Ash, yo, pretty
Dirty Walls coming soon.
Check that Pornhub. Get his numbers up.
He said it earlier for him to say that. I'm like, oh.
How much is your subscription fee?
Get that OnlyFans up in my boy over there.
I got the free for the week, Joan. Yeah.
They don't like nothing free. See, that's the problem with us. Just don't charge $29.99 a month. Just give them a $3 subscription.
25% off through the rest of the weekend.
Hell yeah.
Or the free
Discount.
subscription.
Nah, but again,
Dirty
appreciate
Walls.
y'all tuning in. Good mob, y'all you appreciate the comments.
Shout out to the
was,
good mob.
Y'all was in there. Yeah, thank you. Again, see y'all next week. I'm Sugar Will.
That's Dirty Walls. I'm Double A.
Pretty chill, pretty chill, pretty chill.
And Chris Cream and Frequency.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we out, dudes.
Wow.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
That was great.
Y'all ain't got no damn